I'm going to show you how to set up a drill that I used to use for my gymnasts to teach them how to do something called a glide. That essentially is the same skill as a kip. We're just going to teach you how to do it with straighter arms and really utilize your upper back and your lats. What you're going to need for this is a squat rack, a bar, a couple of heavy-duty bands, and a lighter weight medicine ball. Here's how you set it up. The first thing you're going to want to do is sit between your squat racks with your arms overhead so we can figure out how high to set your rack. I'm just going to keep a little mark here. If it's a little bit high, not a big deal, but we don't want to sit too low to where your butt's going to drag on the ground. The next thing you're going to do is put your barbell on the rack. In order to make sure that this barbell is secure and doesn't move, you're going to need a couple of heavy-duty bands. I'm going to start on one end of the bar. I'm going to loop it around and go behind the rack, stretching the band so that it links across to the opposite side. Okay, now that I have my rig set up, I'm going to take my medicine ball out in front of me. I'm going to grab my bar with hand shoulder width apart, and I'm going to place just my feet on the ball. From here, I'm going to squeeze my butt and lift my hips up. You'll notice that should be similar to your hollow body position. Then from there, really thinking about moving from my upper back, I'm going to glide my body out, rolling forward onto the ball, and then I'm going to glide back. And as I do so, I'm going to think about pushing down with my lats. Glide forward, back, pull, push, bar behind, bar in front. You notice that's the same movement we do when you're doing things like toes to bar or even kipping pull-ups. You have to actively pull the bar behind you as you glide forward, and then you have to push the bar in front of you as you glide back, so that we're learning how to use that system between your hips and your shoulders moving together.